Hey folks, it's Paul Ramsey and I'm joined by Tom Nicoli, who is giving a 1-hour seminar at the 2017 NGH convention called Effective Marketing for Your Hypnotism Practice in 2017 and Beyond, cutting edge techniques to market and promote your business. How are you, Tom Nicoli?
Fantastic, Paul Ramsey. How are you?
Outstanding. Hey, this makes sense from what we're good friends. We go back a ways, and you teaching about marketing is sensible for me. But for people who don't know you, who, there's a lot of people in the world now, why this topic? Why are you presenting on this topic?
Well, I'm presenting on this topic because marketing has changed. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
There's a saying, it's not your father's NFL. It's not your father's corporation world. It's not your father's marketing. It has changed drastically. And if you don't know, you're going to be left behind. And why should I talk about marketing? Well, in my career, when I first started, I was bankrupt, driving a used car, living in a 5-room apartment with my wife and kid. And I can very legitimately say that I've accumulated and made, not have now, but I have made millions of dollars doing what we do. And marketing is something I got a pretty good handle on, but it has changed, it has adjusted. And I'm that person who's always reinventing. You got to keep up, like Coke and Pepsi and UPS. They don't market the way they used to because it's changed, man. And if you don't realize the powerhouse and the effectiveness behind these tools and techniques that are available, that are the number one ways to market and promote yourself, which you're well aware of, then people are going to be left behind.
How much time would you say you spend on that? I mean, if you're at the point where you feel confident enough in what you know and what you do that you can present on it, what kind of time are you dedicating to keeping that going as part of your business model?
Right now, I'll pull books out of my bookcases and I put them on the end table next to the couch in my living room. It's just the place I like to sit. I don't sit and read in my study. I actually sit and read in my living room. There are 3 books right now that are all about marketing. One's called Crush It. I forget the titles of the others, but these are people who right now are really, really effective out there. And if you're not staying aware of what's happening, what's trending, and just because it's trending doesn't mean it's the thing to do. Maybe it's the thing to do right then. But there are some things that are the thing to do that aren't just trendy, that they're going to be solid foundations to build upon. And what we're doing right now is one of them. Let's give one of the tips, one of the insights, right? Video.
Yeah. Using
video, but like anything, it isn't just placing an ad. It's how do you place an ad? Where do you place the ad? Everything about it. Right. Even just the color and the copy. There's schools of just each of those.
Yeah.
But using video effectively and where to use it, how to use it, what kind of videos, how long should they be? All this kind of stuff. That's just one thing, but video is powerful.
Yeah.
And it used to be where you could have either the best product, the best price, or maybe the best location. But it doesn't work like that anymore. Before, like in 2005 or so, and I'll use these figures just to give people insight, okay? When the peak of the internet was happening as far as economy, where money was happening before the housing bubble burst and all that, say 2005, 6, 7 in there, selling single and packages of hypnosis CDs before we even had MP3s available for download. My tech guy and I, he became my internet partner, we did about $430,000 annually. That's a pretty hefty freaking price tag. That's a nice income, right?
Yeah.
My average check was $2,500 a week every Friday in my mailbox, and I didn't even have to wake up the week to make that. Yeah. And I didn't have to do any work. All the audios were done. It's all done, right? Things have changed where you just don't have people buying everything anymore because it changed. The economy changed. People's approach to spending changed. We got down to like 60,000. Now that site doesn't exist like it did before. Now it's just these certain programs I'll offer because I don't do $20, $15 items anymore. None of that stuff at all.
Yeah.
But another thing I'll share along with video is that in order to create a buying public, you must create a tribe, your followers.
Yep.
And you do that by providing substance and content and no sales.
Right.
And you never sell anyone anything. You just offer, or, offer what you have available, but to a warmer market that is already entrusted in you, right? You already have a rapport with them. Where before you could just put stuff out there and blast it and people would buy it. But it doesn't work like that anymore at all. I spend so much time creating content and giving stuff away. And people who are watching this may have seen me in my videos, Master Visionary on Better You on Facebook. And like, hey, it's Tom Nicoli. Here's what I talk about today. And this is what has to happen. Yeah. So those of us who are marketing properly and effectively is more input in a different way.
Yeah. Radically different animal today.
Radically
different. Whole different animal. Yeah.
And you know it well.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you do. And I know you always have, really. So this is, you guys, there's not a whole lot more to say without asking Tom to get into, the content of his 1 hour. And I'm not going to do that to him. I'm going to tell you, this is an important topic, and you're going to meet a lot of people who are going to say that, this stuff is overrated. And I'll tell you, I'm with Tom lockstep on this. I mean, I've built a business for myself, and I've built a worldwide brand as a hypnotist, and I'm able to work from home and do what I want and have the lifestyle that I enjoy. And it's been completely based on these newer content marketing models and social media leveraging. I don't take out newspaper ads. I don't take out radio ads. I don't do television spots. I don't do any of that traditional stuff. And so,
me neither.
I'm sure somewhere there's someone who does, and they're somewhere there's going to be someone who's making that work. But I would tell you that they're an outlier at this point. They're not the normal average person in our industry anymore.
Right.
So, this is a good session for you to drop in on, especially if you're new to the profession. If you're new and you love hypnotism and you want to make a difference in people's lives and you want to work, you need to have a business acumen that matches your caregiver acumen and caregiver skill set. So this is your chance to work on that. All right. So we're talking August 12th, 3 p.m., effective marketing for your hypnotism practice in 2017. Go hang out with Tom, learn a few things, implement what you learn, and grow your business. Thanks, Tom, for your time.
My pleasure, Paul. Hey, what the heck? It's free.
That's right. Right. I look forward to seeing you in August, man.
Same here. Thank you for taking this time.
All right. Bye-bye.